Okay, this is Roger Rebennack, the Niagara Security Business Development Manager, and I'm over in the Honeywell booth here, the leader in web security nationwide. I thought I'd give you a great, just a short little description of the value of an integrated compact solution. So we have a Security 616 Chase. It's licensed for 16 readers, and it's also a BAS Chase. So we've got a lawn card or a backnet card in the top. We can talk to backnet or lawn devices on the building automation side, which is key. We also have a RedLink driver, Honeywell's patented, award-winning prestige RedLink thermostat. So you've got a lot of choices for your building automation compact solution. That means you can have up to 60 devices of lawn, backnet, or Modbus on a security chase. You can, with that along comes up to 32 card readers, 10,000 card holders, and 16 camera drivers. So it makes a real nice bundled offering at a small footprint. So Honeywell Web's AX Security 616, soon to be Niagara 4 in 2017. To add more doors, you would just simply add the remote two-door reader module. We call it the R2R module. To do your inputs and outputs, anything without a reader that you want to monitor, you simply add the I/O device, the RIO, SEC RIO. That gives you 8 inputs that are supervised, 8 outputs. With every module, you get additional DI inputs so that you can pick up any type of third-party integration or monitoring from, say, a lighting or a VAV controller or something like that. Here we have a pen reader. It's a smart card reader. It reads multi-class technology. It reads 125 kilohertz procs. It also reads 13.5 megahertz smart card. So any of that's a multi-class reader. It's a pen reader, so during threat level management, you can activate a threat and simply come in and lock out your doors. In this scenario, as I card in, I've turned on my HVAC, being displayed here by the green fan that turns on. So that now I've went occupied in that zone. For intrusion, we add the intrusion keypad, and that will take your existing analog burglar alarm system, bring it to a web-based platform so that you're looking at a single dashboard or a single pane of glass. So that's a really nice, so what we've got now is a totally web-based Niagara 4 building automation component or platform. Starts with the Jace, housing the Niagara framework, card access, intrusion, RedLink wireless thermostats, standard building automation, backnet or lawn, and then we've also got even our RIM 485 analog module where we can pick up some coolers, some freezers, maybe fan status, pump runnings, things like that. So when you look at this, we like to call it small to medium-sized building, but for 60 devices, lawn and backnet, 32 readers, I think everyone would agree that's a pretty good-sized building. So I just wanted to run over that today here at the 2016 Niagara Summit. I want to thank everybody for coming. Niagara Security is back. We're at 3.8 on the Niagara framework, and by the end of the year, we'll be porting over the Niagara Security product to Niagara 4. We'll be announcing more technology advancements in edge and cloud. We'll be announcing more advancements in internet encryption, also open API to integrate with any of your third-party wireless devices, whether they're lighting or door locks or visitor management. So a lot of good, exciting things coming down the pike. Hope you enjoy your time here at the Niagara Summit 2016, because I know I am.
All right, Eric Stromquist here with a true control superhero, keeping the world and buildings safe from hackers and from intruders. Some call him the Rebennack, some call him Roger, some call him the most exciting man in the controls industry. He'll answer to anything because he's here to serve. Raj, man, thanks for taking a few minutes to speak with us.
Eric, it's always my pleasure. Always my pleasure. I appreciate it.
Well, cool. Well, listen, you've got multiple titles now.
Yep.
I can't remember that much, but I think Kenny can. Kenny, you want to give Roger an official introduction?
Well, he's the director of security for Tritium, but he's also the Honeywell expert. So he's been doing this for 8 years. I tell you, Roger took this football and he carried it downfield, and I tell you, he's getting ready to put it in the end zone because this booth testifies security is finally maturing into one of the most important, evolved industries in the automation world. And then finally, Roger, tell us about some of the gains this Niagara 4, which you guys have released, the 3.8.u, 3.82.u, right?
Yeah, well, close. So, Kenny, I'm really proud to announce we were taking the Niagara Security product now. We've just released 3.8 U1. So that's an upgrade from 3.6 where we've been for a couple of years up to 3.8, so we can get in the biggest advantage there is the internet encryption security for cyber attacks. So we've got all those pass keys and all that enhanced cyber protection. So that was a big deal. Sure. Second thing that did for us was allow us to have that unified web supervisor, that one touch, that one feel for all your building automation, all your security, all your HVAC, all your energy management. Awesome. So that allowed us to be that, give you that one place to go for all your controls.
So, Raj, I mean, I accuse you of being one of the hardest working men in show business, man. You are all over. You make it happen. I think one of the things that really impresses me about you as a company's products are only as good as the people that support it. And speak a bit about you and your team and sort of your view on customer support and getting it out there.
Right. So the Honeywell brand has been the leader for the Niagara security product for years, and I think we contribute that, day in, day out because of the qualified people, the experience, the wisdom, the training, and the brand. A 160-year-old company that's had their name and footprint on many, many different controls for the home, for the building, and to help make people more safe, comfortable, and energy efficient. So when you couple that with the software technology leader that Tritium has and all the new things we're doing from the edge to the cloud and how these, you can, I've talked to several people here at the 2016 Niagara Summit today that are talking about, hey, I was in the lighting breakout session and they're talking about, within 10 years, all light bulbs will be LED. And we believe while we're doing that, there are going to be more sensors in those bulbs. If you talk to the door lock guys, they're going to tell you, hey, we're going to put more sensors and more wireless technology, more PoE devices in the door lock. So really what we're seeing is a convergence. And we've talked about this. I know, Kenny, you and I have talked about it for years. And although we feel it's taken forever, it's really been really quick to adopt these technologies in a building. We just came out of the breakout upstairs where, we're talking about driverless cars. Right? So all these devices coming together, and I thought one of the really key components was the connected home. That's where it's all starting, right? On the Today Show this morning, I saw the connected home, hackers getting in through these wireless intercoms and doorbells and cameras that mom and dad are buying at Home Depot, right? Because some of these devices that are low cost don't carry a lot of internet encryption protection.
Yeah, but just stop for a minute, Raj, because just imagine that.
Yeah.
You think you're secure, you go buy this thing, you install it,
Yep.
and then a hacker comes through, and now they're getting in your home because they're hacking through. That's a key piece, man.
It's a key piece because what does that little camera and intercom at your house or for the babysitter, what's it connect to?
Yeah.
Connects to the router.
Sure.
What else in your house connects to the router?
Everything.
Your PC. And what's on the PC? Your social security, your credit card, et cetera, et cetera. So I guess my message here that I'm trying to emphasize is that Tritium has an extensive focus on, number one, internet protection, right? So as time goes evolved and more players enter the space, we believe, technology is going to get smaller, faster, and more affordable, but we're not going to give up at Niagara anything to do with encryption. So we are leading the game in that market. Back to a little bit to the new 2.3 security release. I'm really excited because this thing's been a couple years in advancement because of the priorities and the resources, et cetera. But one of the things we're launching with the new 2.3 security enterprise security build is a thing called WebStart. So WebStart's a thick client-free download from Oracle that allows you to not have to be concerned with your Java applet browser permissions. So in other words, we've always said, hey, web-based, browser-based. We still are, but now we all have to be a little more conscientious of these cyber attacks.
Sure.
So this WebStart feature in 2.3 is key, and Kenny, I'm saving the best for last. One of the things that I would say, voice to the customer the last 5 years, at the really high-level integrated security solutions jobs, the things that people have asked for is an open API publish. So what we've done is we've opened up our API for the first time ever. In other words, we're sharing the code in the community. And what that means is now you can develop your own interface and drivers to wireless locks, to LED lights, to visitor management systems, to any of these third-party products that before really, it used to be, I built it, I own the key, you pay me, you have to get service from me. That model's dead, right? And nobody knows that more than us in the building automation space. But I can, without a doubt, stand here today and tell you, security is at 2.3, built on 3.8 U1. and it has more encryption for internet security than ever before. It has web start. It has new certificate management, and the best news, it's running in our booth over here today on a Jace 8000, and it's going to Niagara 4. So just think about the next 2 years where the card reader becomes part of the edge device. The Jace 8000 because it becomes your redundant storage device for the building, and will offload to the cloud. It's going to be a very exciting
mind-boggling,
time.
man. And Honeywell's right at the center of
Right.
it. And Raj, listen, one last thing before we hop off here, because I think our audience can see, you're truly passionate
Right.
about what you do. As a matter of fact, you're the original winner of the PID award at the Controltrends
Right.
Awards. But Raj, one of the things we love about you is that, you work hard, you get the job done, but you also have a good time. And a lot of our viewers out there want to know about the Roger Rebennack experience that happens in Indy.
At the Indy 500. Well, Eric, it's near and dear to my heart, and Stromquist and Company has been on this thing 7 years in a row, really one of our platinum sponsors. I want to thank you, Kenny, and your brother, everybody, Michael Bonner down in Atlanta. It's one of my favorite places to visit, and you are truly the model systems distributor and design center out there, and you've always saw the value in spending some time with your customers away from the grind, right?
Well, yeah, but not just spending time. I mean, Raj, this goes way beyond quality time.
Mario Andretti?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it doesn't hurt if you have Mario Andretti take your customers for a ride at 240 miles an hour. It doesn't hurt to see the balloons fly from the pagoda and hear Jim Neighbors sing Back Home Again in Indiana.
Or David Letterman go, "Hey, Raj, how's it going, buddy?"
Yep.
Raj is an Indiana boy, and so,
Hoosier.
but the Indy 500, you've never experienced until you experience with Raj. He's a Hoosier. And because of that, he knows everybody at the Indy track. You get backstage passes. I'll never forget, talk about the 200-mile-plus ride with Mario Andretti.
Right.
How about having the state troopers do that 200-mile-plus
escort.
police escort
Yep.
in through the deal? So, Raj, I think the deal is, the message I want to take away for you guys out there, reach out to your local Honeywell distributor. Tell them, how much product do I have to buy, or what do I have to do to be a
Right.
part of the Roger Rebennack experience? It's too late this year, but there's always next year.
Yeah, this year will be the 100th running. It'll be very special. We'll have the Yard of Bricks, everyone pictures with all of our customers. It's Yard of Bricks. We'll do the police escort. We've got a sidewalk party with a DJ and Sun King beer and Indiana, beer. Anybody interested? So that'll be a really special deal. And just back to one more thing, Eric, I don't think it'd be appropriate if I didn't, leave on a song.
Were you going to sing for us? All right.
Don't you think that
For
would be
for those
right?
of you guys who don't
I'm
know,
gonna let
Raj,
you pick the song. It could be a Beatles song. It can be an Eagles song. It could be a what song do we want to pick?
no, hang on a second. Listen, you know what? We've all been working really, really hard here. How about "Take It Easy" by the Eagles?
Oh, we can do that.
Or do you have another one you'd rather
No,
sing?
that's a great one. That's a great one.
I'm not going to challenge you with Prince.
Okay, take it easy.
Here you go.
Take
No, hang on
it
the line.
easy.
Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, finishing this interview, please welcome back to the stage, Roger Rebennack from Honeywell.
Well, I've been running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. Boy, I was doing fine till I saw Larry Andrews. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of all this technology drive you crazy. Lighten up and buy some more Niagara.
While you
Don't
still
even
can.
try to understand.
All right, for all you youngsters out there who might be thinking about getting in the controls industry, needless to say, we work hard
fun
and play
over here,
hard. We have
boys.
fun. All right, Raj, thanks a lot,
Thank
buddy.
you very much.